crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is Thursday, December 23rd, 2021. Happy Thursday, guys. We're one day away from Friday, 2 days away from Christmas. So if you celebrate that, I want to give you guys a big Merry Christmas before we get started. If you celebrate it or not, still want to say it to you all and getting ready for the new year. But anyway, on today's video, we're going to be talking about the global financial system collapse simulation that the IMF and some other banking entities did. So we want to report on that, and most definitely we want to get our attentions on the solo airdrop, those exchanges who are participating, and the hardware wallets that you can actually participate with as well. So we're going to go over that in today's video. Then if you stick around long enough, we're going to be talking about some ISO 222 tokens and some of those who have been rumored to have that compliancy. So stick around for that. We're going to get to this video here shortly, but most definitely before we start, I always want to make sure that I acknowledge every one of you and thank you for tuning into yesterday's video, sharing the video on your favorite platforms. But if you are new to the channel today and this is your first time listening to the show, go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. Support your investment with one easy click. And most definitely hit the subscription button there that you see available to do so with the notification bell so you can get all of the latest videos that I put out, which is Monday through Friday. There's no time frame when I put them out, but most definitely I always put my best foot forward to get them out as early as possible. But, you know, at any rate, some things pop up where they come out later than normal. So anyway, want to make sure you guys are acknowledged. Thank you guys for always supporting the channel, helping the channel grow, and it is much appreciated. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta say it, and I can't say it enough. So any rate, let's go ahead and get into the crypto market cap for today, and then we're gonna go ahead and run the video, get into some of those articles that I've come across, and make sure that we're participating if you are wanting to participate in this solo airdrop. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into a good video for today. All right, folks, as always, let's go ahead and get right into this coin market cap. We got a Bitcoin's dominance at 40.3%, Ethereum at 20.8%, with the total cryptos or digital assets almost breaching 16,000 in total. The global crypto market cap right now is 2.30 trillion with a 2.28% increase over the last day. So we are starting to see a little bounce here and there, which is good. Brings momentum, it brings confidence and all of that stuff. So just pay attention to the market cycles, how that might work. If you're new to crypto, you got to understand that the market will be volatile at times, and you got to learn to do some of the things that are good for you. So anyway, trending tokens, biggest gainers, and some recently added. You can check those out there. But most definitely, we want to get into this top 10. We got Bitcoin at 49,029 bucks and 30 cents, which is almost 1% increase over the last day here. And then we got Ethereum over 4,000 again, 4,014 and 62 cents there, with BNB at $542.47 at number 3. And then we're going to jump right over to the number 5 spot, Solana at $184.85. And then here we see Cardano, okay, at $1.35 there at number 6. And we're going to talk a little bit about Cardano here on today's video. So stick by for that, as XRP is on its heel. So again, there's a battle for number 6 and 7. It's kind of like the playoffs now. Everybody's battling for position just to get in there. But most definitely we're going to see those two trade places for a while before XRP starts to ignite that ignition and get up past $1, which we did see last night. But most definitely pay attention to those two. Pay attention to some of these other ones that are in the top 10. The top 5 before that, as the momentum starts to shift and some of those start dropping down. Because here we got Solana at number 5. We've seen Cardano there most definitely we've seen XRP in the top 3 before, so that should happen anytime soon without further ado. Anyway, we got USDC at a $42.5 billion market cap, and rounding out the top 10 at number 9, we got Luna, 89.25, and AVAX at 123.17 at number 10. And here we are, folks. We are seeing different tokens and different assets get placed in the top 10, and that keeps it market competitive because you never know what will do what, and most definitely we will benefit if we are early adopters. We are believers in what this space can actually do for us. And it doesn't matter what token you are in or what is your favorite. XRP is my favorite. It will be forever that. I can't change it, but you know what? I'm not retarded to say that. Excuse me, I shouldn't have used that word. But anyway, I'm not dumb enough to not look at the market, okay, as a whole and try to draw value from the market. So what I encourage everyone to do is sometimes you got to learn to get out of your own way, not really calling things crap coins, shit coins, whatever, because I always believe in the individual because we're all genius. We just have to tap into it. And I think that we are at a time in life where we were going to have to do that and draw from the market itself. We're all going to be able to participate. So anyway, we were talking about Stellar a little bit for the first few days of the week at 27 cents there, and you can see some more green here in the market throughout. So do your due diligence. We're going to talk a little bit about IOTA with the ISO 222 situation going on here relatively soon. Want as well. So let's go ahead and get right into some of the stuff that we wanted to get into and not waste too much more time. So anyway, XRP Crow has posted this at status. If you want to go ahead and give him a follow, does a lot of great work for the community, trying to keep folks updated with what is going on for airdrops, snapshots, and things like that. So here is a complete list of exchanges supporting the upcoming solo airdrop as of December 23rd, which is today. So this was posted not too long ago at 3:45 a.m. So the guy's up working early in the morning to make sure that we get all of this stuff for ourselves to digest, consume, and try to get on task to get this to happen for us if we want to participate. So anyway, the snapshot is December 24th, 2021. We don't know the time. I don't know the time. It could be any time, and it doesn't matter to me because I'm not really paying attention to it because I've already set mine up. Airdrop, which will be January 20th, 2022. So right off the top of the new year, we're going to get a bonus, and that is great to be had, especially starting off with the New Year's. We just are going to wrap up Christmas. A lot of us kind of spend a little money here and there, and we want to get that replenished somehow, some way. But that's not here nor there. We're just going to get that solo airdrop. If you hold XRP or solo on any of these exchanges, and the exchanges are supporting the solo airdrop are here in this little infograph there. So check that out. And, here is some other stuff down here for status. He always puts out some great news. So go ahead and give him a follow and check out all of the things that he has here. A step-by-step guide. The how-to-dos and the frequently asked questions that you might have. And here's some of that stuff here that you can go check out right here. Links to high-res images. Okay, so you got the images there for you to check out. The airdrop, that's that information, the frequently asked questions, and the NFT marketplace. Okay, so go ahead and check that out and get that information digested before tomorrow. So anyway, folks, I was coming across this article here not too long ago. This is coming from zerohedge.com. IMF, World Bank, and 10 countries held an alarming simulation of global financial systems collapse. So here we are with more simulations, more ideal, thought-provoking things that they're putting out there for the world to see. But here, earlier this month, the readers produced a report which didn't receive nearly enough attention among the American public. Why? Because they got you looking over here and not over there. So Pay attention to some of these things, folks. I'm not here to promote doom and gloom, but I'm most definitely going to promote you looking at these things from a fine lens, because all of these stuff have to be put under a microscope for us to prepare for if we need to do that. And I've always talked to you all about preparing. So its contents would be sure to alarm most people concerned with the outbreak yet of a more global catastrophe. At the very least, it's curious timing amid the recent pandemic-induced disruption in global supply chains. Powerful nations and banking institutions again decided to get together to run a global economic collapse scenario. The report described that Israel led a 10-country simulation of major cyber attack on the global financial system in an attempt to increase cooperation that could help minimize the potential damage and financial markets to financial markets and banks. It was centered on a catastrophic scenario in which hackers were 10 steps ahead of them, according to the official report. So anyway, folks, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. You know that I've always talked to you about preparing with gold, silver, which is going to be beneficial of you having in your portfolio. When I say portfolio, that means it is tangible. It is in your hands. You keep it for yourselves. Okay, don't let anyone store it or hold it. Don't buy paper gold because it's going to be worthless. Always have your tangible, physical, copper, silver, gold, whatever you like. Make sure you have it available, okay, for anything. When these folks are doing these simulations, they don't want to release the total report, but we kind of get the idea if we can use our imagination a little bit. Plus, this is going to allow some of the new financial structures and new systems to come in place. So keep that in mind as well, and most definitely will be just okay. Make sure you have all of your crypto off the exchanges if possible. Make sure you have them on a hard wallet, things like that, a cold wallet, excuse me, and stuff like that, so you don't lose your crypto if anything happens and all of the systems go blank. So anyway, Visa acquires Ripple partner Currency Cloud for $920 million. And Visa has completed the acquisition of Ripple partner Currency Cloud in a whopping deal worth some $925 million. Visa, which is the leading payment processing company, has completed the acquisition of Currency Cloud for a whopping 700 million British pounds, worth about 925 million. Again, here in a press release from December 20th, payment process model Visa announced that it had completed the acquisition of Currency Cloud. So here you can go ahead and check that out on their feed there. So I just wanted to report on that real quickly, folks, just to let you know the rails are being implemented. The lubrication of the systems with money is getting there. So it's just a matter of time. So we have to just continue to be patient, persevere, and learn to take profit to preserve your wealth in the meantime so that you can stay above water. Anyway, lastly, we're going to get into this article here from investorplace.com. ISO 222 cryptos, 5 compliant cryptos to keep an eye on in 2022. ISO 222 compliance will be a catalyst for crypto gains in the next year. Crypto gains in the next year. I promise you, if we wait around long enough, we're going to see some massive gains, especially with the ones that we've been discussing, especially XLM, XRP. Haven't gone too much over IOTA or XDC in a while, but most definitely those are the ones that we've gotten a lot of value here on the channel when it comes to viewership. So it is XLM, it is XRP, and it's IOTA, Algorand, and those of that nature. So again, the U.S. Government is helping to greatly expedite the adoption of ISO 222 as well. The Federal Reserve Board is saying now that the Federal Reserve banks will adopt the standard in late 2023. The backing of SFR and SWIFT give ISO 222 a significant backing. So again, folks, 2023 is a little bit far-fetched for me, but we'll see what's what, especially after they just did a simulation. So they're lying to us. If you go read the writing on the wall, they are lying to us. So anyway, here is a compliant ISO 222 cryptos that will see a boom in 2022 2022 with swift adoption. So in one breath, they're saying that 2023, but here we got 2022. So they don't know how to make up your mind or their mind. So anyway, ISO 222 standard does threaten to get in the way of some cryptos. And there are a number of experts who believe adoption of the standard will get in the way of cryptos like Bitcoin. So keep an eye out on that. That has nothing to do with me not being a fudder. I'm just letting you know this is what they are putting out there for you guys to pay attention to. The two cryptocurrencies are not just compliant with ISO 202, they are members of the ISO 222 standards body. Those currencies are currencies are Ripple, XRP, and Stellar Lumens. Ripple is the first of the two to be added to this body, opening up standardization for distributed ledger technology. Stellar is part of this body through IBM, which uses Stellar to underlie its stablecoin issuing operation. So again, folks, these are the two currencies. Other cryptos that are compliant with ISO 222 include XTC, IOTA, and Algorand. And then here are some other tokens that are rumored to be compliant, but these cryptos are not yet officially listed as such. I think that they will be. This list includes Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR, so load up on it. Quant, if it's too expensive, make sure that you put 20, 30, 40 bucks here and there. At the very least, hold a couple of those. Cardano, I've been talking to us about Cardano at $1.20 and so on and so forth. Even when it was a little bit more than that, it was in a trading sideways trend where it was just accumulation. And here we are. Cardano ADA may be one of those ISO 202 compliant tokens that we should be able to look forward to. So anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that you got a lot of information today that is going to make your head explode when it comes to getting excited, getting ready for the next year, because it's upon us and it's coming fastly. So buckle up. Next year is going to be more exciting than this year. I can assure you that, because I can feel it in the air. I really feel it in the air. I'm hearing a lot of buzz in the communities, okay, all over. Crypto communities are going to be huge, whether you're into memes, NFTs, just traditional tokens or whatnot. It will be exciting for all of us. We're going to be able to participate, and I can assure you the greatest wealth transfer in the human history is upon us as well. So get ready for that. Believe in that. Be confident in what you are investing in, no matter what it is. So have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll wrap up the week before we get to Christmas. But again, if you don't hear from me, Merry Christmas straight up front. If you don't come back to the video, have a great new year. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.